This is Pattern Interrupt, a short episode designed to gently disrupt a belief or habit that may be quietly shaping how you feel in dating. One of the more subtle patterns I see in dating is how easy it is to become attached to potential, not to what's consistently happening and not to what's clearly being built, but to what could happen if things continue. You might notice moments where he opens up a little more, or shows a glimpse of emotional depth, or creates a moment of connection that feels meaningful. And from there, it's easy to start thinking, this could become something. This just needs more time. Or there's something here. But what's happening in that moment is that your attention begins to shift away from what is consistently present and toward what is possible. And potential can feel very compelling because it gives you something to imagine, something to invest in, something to stay for, even when the reality isn't fully there. Compatibility, on the other hand, is much quieter. It's not based on what might happen. It's based on what is already working. It looks like consistency over time, communication that flows naturally, a sense of progression that doesn't need to be forced. It builds without needing to be imagined. Potential requires interpretation, whereas compatibility reveals itself through natural experience. When you start to notice the difference between these two, your decisions in dating will begin to shift. Because instead of asking, could this become something? You begin asking, is this already working in a meaningful way? That question tends to bring much more clarity. Before we close, if you found yourself investing in potential or staying in something because of what it could become, and you'd like to go a little deeper quietly, I recorded a private continuation where I talk about what I'd say if you were my client, the part we don't usually talk about publicly, and how to emotionally hold this week. That lives inside the members-only podcast feed. You can learn more in the show notes. This episode is complete as it is. Stay steady, and I'll see you next time.